Here's a little bit more information for you. We are assuming that this was in the before times, before COVID, when people could actually go to a stadium and sit next to each other. So we are not counting social distancing. Another thing is this is all the seating in the stadium. It looks like it might be like a minor league soccer stadium or something. So there are no other seats. This is it. Most estimates from students were from around 750, maybe up to 1,000 people. And a really popular strategy was to take one section, you can see that it's like broken up into 5 sections, and count how many rows are in the section and estimate how many people you think could fit in each row. Some people were saying maybe 15 in each row. Multiply 15 times the number of rows, which looks like about 10. So then 15 people per row, 10 rows, that's 15 times 10. That's going to give us 150 people in each section. And if there are 5 sections, 150 times 5 is 750. So that's one good way to get an estimate. Okay, we estimate how many people could fit in one section, multiply it by the number of sections. This picture is a little more interesting because there are actually people in it. I don't know if that makes it harder or easier. One popular strategy for estimating the number of baseball fans in this picture is to choose a section, try to count how many people are in that section, and then estimate how many sections of that size are in the picture. So I can see how maybe there are like 8 or 9 sections of people in the picture. And if you could estimate how many rows are in each section or in that one section and how many people are in each row in that section, then you can multiply that number by 8 or 9 to get an estimate of how many baseball fans are in this picture. A lot of people, if you've been to baseball stadiums, you know that most major league stadiums, which this is, the name Jeter is a big clue right there. He was a Yankee that retired kind of recently. Most major league stadiums have 2 or sometimes even 3 sections, like going from bottom to top. So we can see part of the bottom section here. There's at least a second section. There could be even a third tier way up on top. So there are a lot more people at the game that night than there are in this photo. So it would be up to you to estimate, like, how many times do you think I could have taken this picture around the stadium all the way around to get all the fans in the photo. And that's up to you to give it your best guess without full information. Again, our strategy, the main strategy that we used here, is to break the picture into sections, count or estimate how many people are in each section, and then multiply by the number of sections to get a better estimate of how many people are in the photo.